Hey everyone, Nova here, giving you guys a video where I'm going to be talking about cards that just, like, people have forgotten about a lot of cards these days, and a card that I wanted to talk about today was Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Forbidden, what am I saying? Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Envoy of the Forbidden, but it's one of those cards that just, everybody's forgotten about. So I might as well remind people how the card works. So all you have to do to summon it is banish one light and one dark from your graveyard to summon it. Has 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense, got the blue eyes stats. It's level 8, so again blue eyes. And light blue eyes, but it's a warrior. And it has 2 effects. You can banish one monster on the field, and this card cannot attack this turn, or it can attack, if it destroys a monster by battle, it can attack once again in a row. So it basically is a Chaos Sorcerer with a bonus effect of being able to attack twice. That's also 3,000 beater. This card's been forgotten about. I mean, I remember when this card, people found ways to play it in everything, like Dino Rabbit. I saw people playing it in wind-ups. I mean, this was like the best card ever. And now it's just, it isn't. Nobody even cares about BLS anymore, and it's really weird. But it's one of my favorite cards in the game, and got my gold rare BLS. You could kind of see it right there. It's really awesome, and this card is so, like, I don't understand why people don't why people have forgotten about this card. I mean, Dragon Rulers being a fire, wind, water, and earth attribute deck don't play it. And so does a lot of the other meta decks aren't light or dark attribute based, so they can't really play this. But I think it's a card that, it's definitely a ban-worthy card that I don't think's getting banned anytime soon, for the simple fact that there's no deck abusing it out there right now, because...
Be right back, Dave.
Okay. It's like all the meta decks they don't play it. And it's really sad, because this is such a broken card that, obviously does not deserve to be in the game. And I think especially now that we're going into a 6 cents format, Chaos Dragons are going to be a problem. I know a lot of people are worried about Dragon Rulers, but Chaos Dragons being able to get the mills or the draw power in, and it's really going to be probably the only deck that might be able to abuse Blackluster Soldier a bit, being Chaos Dragons. But, I think Chaos Dragons might be a problem. I'm not as worried about Lightsworn. I don't think it's a big deal with Lightsworn, because they're just going to be milling it all the time anyways, but whatever. This card's broken, and there are, decks that can play this card, I mean, you have, Lightsworns can play it, Agents can play it, but none of these decks are, really over right now. I mean, like I showed you earlier, maybe even Insectors can play it, although they'd have to play, Veilers and maybe a Thunder King, but I personally don't play it in Insectors, so that proves my very point. Unless you're playing, Raikou, I guess, that wouldn't be bad, but people just aren't playing BLS in anything, and the only decks that are playing BLS are rogue decks that aren't really going to compete with Dragon Rulers, so it's kind of weird that people are, that people just don't find reason, so that's just the thing. I just want to, get your opinions on BLS. Is it a card that you think that, say, for example, if you were making the ban list December 31st, would you put it on your ban list? Because none of the main decks are abusing it, but it is a busted card that should be banned, but yet, like I said, none of the meta decks use BLS, so is the card too good, or is it, okay simply because it's not very commonly played in the meta, even though it is super ultra mega broken sauce. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to hear your opinions down below. Sorry for the lack of enthusiasm in this video, but I am pretty sick. Hopefully I'll make some dual videos. Probably will today just because I'm sick, but they probably won't be up till tomorrow or something. Nova out. Peace. Old habits die hard. Keeper of Frost, signing out.